Guys, we are back with another episode of Friends and Family Kicks, as well as one more shoe review.
Let's do it.
And today it is on the Air Jordan 1 OG High Shadow. All of us managed to pick up a pair. It was an extremely wide release.
Very wide.
Release. With that being said, it did sell out online.
Fast.
Across the board. It is a very popular colorway. We have not seen this shoe for a few years, and the previous rendition of this shoe was terrible quality.
True.
Terrible quality. So this is a welcome reunion with the Shadows. Personally, I wanted this shoe once I heard it was coming back. I am a little disappointed though, and we'll get into that in just a little bit. I'll tell you how I got my pair, and they'll kind of brush on you guys how you got your pair. Nike reached out to me on Thursday, and they said, we're going to hold a pair for you if you want them. So I said, yeah.
Of course.
And they shipped it to me, and I got it on day of release.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know it came that fast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here it is.
There you go.
So that's how I got my pair. I felt kind of cool. Because Nike was like, hey, yo.
You special.
Yeah.
You loyal. No. The best.
And
another one? I got another one.
Another one.
Another Shadow one. Tell us how you guys got your pairs.
So I knew that these were going to be a very wide release, and I was out late the night before the release, so I slept in. So I missed it on sneakers, and once I called all the malls, they're like, yeah, it's gone. We're going to have it with grade school sizes. And Jay messaged us to come up and review the shoe, and he had his already locked and loaded and everything. On the way here, I was like, hey, you want to stop by the mall and see if they have any? Because we didn't call this mall. We stopped by, and I got mine, and he got his, and he's a size 15.
I wasn't even going to get these shoes, though. I didn't care about these shoes because I'm not the type of person that doubles up on a colorway. And I had the Wolf Grade 3s, and I love the Wolf Grade 3s. But I saw these.
Is that really doubling up on a colorway?
It's a colorway. It's the exact same colorway.
and it's crazy. When we walk in a shoe store, I say, yeah, I need a size 12. And I say a 12 and a 15. And they look at me, and then they start laughing. They say 15. And I'm like, yeah, it's just him, not for me.
For some reason, they look straight at him. We're like, oh, you're a 15? No!
I'm the easy fit.
So once they said they had a 15, and they said to me, hey, you want to try it on? I was like,
yeah, they
try these on.
They said, would you like to sit and try your shoe on?
I've never
happened.
No,
by the
never.
way. Not anymore.
I was like, you know what? No. I don't want to try these on.
I know how ones fit.
Yeah. Don't buy them. And there you go. That's how I have these shoes in my hand.
Honestly, I mean, for you to walk in and they actually have a size 15, it's just something that you can't say no to, especially on a hyped shoe.
Yeah.
It's just because you just don't get that opportunity.
Exactly. Like I said, I wasn't gonna get these things, and then they said 15. I was like,
okay,
sold. That's all you had to say.
Okay. When he asked, they laughed, which also means no. But in this sense, there was no laughing. Besides a couple giggling, yeah, you can have this if you want, Mr. 15.
No, every time this happens, they ask for the size. I say 15. They give me this look, like,
we get that.
Yes, 15.
So basically, all three of us put in zero effort into getting these shoes. It was fairly simple. I hope it was just as easy for any of you. If you didn't get them, well, here's a chance to look at them. Because we will always be putting up close, detailed pics of the shoes. That's what we do here on F&F Kicks. Now let's jump into the shoe.
What is it that you don't like about them? I know you don't like something about
Yeah, you said something.
Okay, well, let me tell you what I do like about them. Let me tell you what I do like. Okay. The quality on these, as far as the leather goes, is fairly nice, although inconsistent. And that is something we have been seeing quite a bit with our Jordan 1s, inconsistencies on leather quality. We were comparing all three of our pairs, and they have some differences on them. The gray parts are much nicer than the black parts as far as the leather goes. My toe box is slightly more tumbled than yours, but
I have no tumble.
You have zero tumble?
Zero tumble.
I have a little bit of tumble on my Nike swoosh.
I have like 2 dots. It looks like a tumble on my swoosh. I don't know how that makes sense.
So the leather though is very plush and soft. It's very soft to the touch. That's what I like about the shoe, as well as the colorway. I think it's really dope colorway. Really dope colorway. What I don't like about the shoe, and I immediately inspected both of their pairs when they showed up to see if it has similar problems, and all 3 of us have the same problem, which I'm willing to bet if you got them, you got the same problem too. So go ahead and flip your shoe around and inspect how thin the sole is. I have never had a Jordan 1 that was this flimsy. I think because they pumped out a ton of pairs on these, they cut back on how much rubber is in this sole. It is so squishy and flimsy.
You step on a rock, you're done. It's just, you're feeling this every single time.
It's extremely thin, guys. Extremely thin for a sole. Almost uncomfortable and kind of nerve-wracking to think if you did step on something, you're gonna feel it. Yeah, this is very thin. All 3 of us have the same problem. So if you are one of those guys that really wear your shoes into the ground, these will not last long for you.
I'm wondering how long it will last just standing before they start hurting.
Exactly. Well, Jordan 1s, to be honest, aren't very comfortable for long periods of time. I loved wearing Jordan 1s because they're comfortable for me, but after a while, just sitting on that flat insert inside, or what you call it, orthopedic sole. It's not an orthopedic sole, but it's really flat. There's no support at all in there.
Imagine if you have flat feet.
Which I have flat feet.
Dumb.
You guys are learning a lot about me.
What was it? Let's say in the last episode, what was that you kind of wanted to marry Kobe?
But no. Let's not get into that.
Still on the little theme of it. Kobe on his mind.
So that's what I like and dislike about the Jordan 1 Shadow. You guys comment down below if you got them and tell me if you have the same problem, because I'm very curious as to know if this was a nationwide problem or international problem. If JB just kind of cut back on quality.
And I want to know if anyone got like a full tumbled leather version, because there's some images saying that some of them are grade school, but some are men's sizes that are tumbled.
I was at Nike this morning, and as I was picking up a pair for myself, they had a grade school on display, and man, the quality on those was superb. And I was like, wow, I hope my pair are like these.
Yeah.
I hope that, and usually it's the reverse,
Exactly.
right?
You never see that on the grade school being better than the actual quality of the pens.
Exactly, yeah. Grade schools usually get kind of shortchanged, but these, I wish I would have had some, no, I don't want to say I wish I had small feet, but I wish I had that quality. Any last remarks on these shoes, guys?
I'm a fan of the colorway. I really wanted to have them in my stuffed in, but I'm glad I got my pair. And yeah, I'm glad to have them.
Again, great colorway. It's a great colorway. Glad I got them. Was easy to get them.
Yes.
Even though a lot of places that sell out pretty quick, relatively quick. Got it pretty easy. But I'm happy.
You're happy?
Happy.
Just don't step on
anything.
Don't
wear them.
Don't wear them. It's a showpiece.
Exactly. You put them around your neck. Tie the shoelaces around your neck and just walk around with them.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. What's up, Jordan? This ain't cool. Nope, this ain't cool. Anyways. Friends and Family Kicks always invites you to watch us every week. We hope to see you again. We love seeing you.
Love seeing you.
I can't get enough of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Yeah. So, see you next time, Friends and Family Kicks. It was a pleasure seeing you. Thanks again.
Oh, yeah.
See ya.